In the news today, we've got Taiga Gold. Taiga trades in the CSE as a TGC, as they've got visible gold intersected in their drill core at their Fisher property. They've got an extensive summer program planned as well. I've got with me now President CEO Tim Termunde. Hey, Tim, looks like some news you've probably been waiting for here. Why don't you run us through the release here and what you got planned out for the summer?
Yeah, Rob, we're just very excited by news we've received recently from SSR Mining, who's our partner on the Fisher property in Saskatchewan. Fisher property is right adjacent the Seabee Santoy mine complex that SSR purchased from Claude Resources 4 or 5 years ago. We've got an option with SSR that we signed soon after they took over Claude. We basically are providing, hopefully, future mill feed for their project. Our property is about 30 kilometers long by roughly 10 to 15 kilometers wide, and we have the same extension of the mineralized structure that they're mining now at the Santoy deposit. And so we're hopeful that with continuing exploration, they will be able to find resources on our Fisher property that eventually go to the mill at the Seabee mine just to the north. So the news we received lately was a wrap-up, a partial wrap-up of their Q1 drilling activity. They drilled 7,600 meters on our property between January and March this year, completed 20 holes. And the last hole of the program, hole 35, which was drilled in the MAC showing area, Santoy Shear MAC area, intersected quite a bit of visible gold. They had visible gold over about 6.5 meters. The peak assay of that was 11.9 grams per ton over 0.3 meters, and an area that ran 7.3 grams per ton over 1.55 meters. Now, these in themselves are probably sub-economic, but they're very, very encouraging for us. The fact that they hit VG, the fact that the hole was mineralized over a number of intervals, bodes very well. And the fact that it was the last hole in that area and there's nothing drilled to the north or at depth, so this thing is basically open. We're considering it a discovery. We'll see. That may be a little premature, but we'll see what comes up from that, from more work up there. SSR's told us that they plan on spending $4 million Canadian on the Fisher property this year, which is a great news for us. It's totally non-dilutive. We don't have to contribute any funding to the program. They're basically earning in on an option agreement, so this is all part of their earning. If they get to the point where we commence a joint venture, they can either do a 60-40 JV, or for $3 million to us, they can increase that to an 80-20 JV. So it's a good deal for us. It's completely non-dilutive. We're very happy with the work that the SSR team is doing. They're the same geologists that know the deposit inside out, that they're mining just to the north. They know what they're looking for. They've done a fantastic job so far of systematic exploration of the property. They've spent over $5 million so far on the property, and again, I've been assembling a huge database that is going to just help guide future exploration. This summer, they plan on collecting roughly 8,000 soil samples, which is an incredibly high number. Hope they get there. It's ambitious. They'll be working out of 2 camps and hopefully coming up with more targets to add to the obvious target now that they've delineated at the MAC Santoy Shear zone. So we're fingers are crossed, but this is sort of a milestone event for the project moving forward, and we hope they can build on it to come up with something with serious value in the future.
Okay, that was Tim Termunde, President, CEO, Taiga Gold, TGC on the CSE, and we'll certainly look forward to tracking their progress here as the summer moves on. Thanks, Tim.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Rob.